What's happening, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Thank you for clicking on the video, right? Thank you. I appreciate every single one of you. You guys are making me happy. You guys are keeping me motivated when I see the views and the likes and all that going up. So yeah, thank you so much, right? But yeah, in yesterday's video, I was basically talking about like a story at like a festival that I went to last year, and it kind of got me thinking, right, onto like other festivals and that. I've not really been to a lot. I think I've been to like 3 maybe. Yeah, I've been to 3. But yeah, it kind of got me thinking to like the other like 2 festivals as well. And today, I just thought of this funny story, right? And today I'm going to be sharing that with you guys. So I mean, if you guys going to enjoy the video, then why not leave it a like, right? It does actually help me out more than you think. And if you want to see more videos like this, right, obviously it's up to you, right? Just do it. Subscribe to the channel, right? If you want to see more videos like this, just subscribe, right? Because I promise there'll be more videos like this coming out every single day. And I mean, yeah, let's just hop into this. So I don't know if any of you guys are familiar, right? There's like this, no, they're DJs, right? There's these DJs called the Chemical Brothers, right? They're very popular, right? I'm sure you guys are familiar with them, right? If you're not, they're basically just like these DJs for like raves and all that. And last year, right, they were performing like in like the place where I live, right? They were performing in the city, like it's near me. And as soon as I found out, right, I mean, I love all that sort of music, like rave and like hardstyle and all that. As soon as I found this out, I was like, yes, please. So I literally bought the tickets, right, and not even that, hundreds of my friends were going to this as well. It was actually really good. Basically, like, just before like we went up there, like one of my friends had like prees. She had like a house party, like just like before it, and everyone went there to just like get on it and drink and all that. And then afterwards, obviously, we went to the show, and yeah, it was just like it was actually a really good day. Like, it was one of the best days of last year. To be honest, I loved it so much. But yeah, the day comes, right. It was actually a Friday night, so I was at school and all that the day before. At lunchtime, me and all my friends were just buzzing. We were so buzzing, right? Because we just couldn't wait. Like, this is like my sort of music. Like, I love all that DJing and all that. Like, I can't wait till I'm 18 and I can actually go to like raves and all that. I love it. I love all that. Like, I think it's amazing. But yeah, I was buzzing. So were all my friends. Right, we get through the whole day at school. I go back home, get changed and all that, and then I go to my friend's house, and she was like having like a party there, and it was like a good like 15, 20 of us there, and it was just all my friends, right? It was just a good vibe, right? It was amazing, to be honest. So yeah, I'm just gonna skip ahead, right? The whole like house party and that was amazing. The train up there, right? It was like an hour train drive. That was amazing as well, right? And eventually, right, we get into the show, and I realised, right, as soon as I walk into the show, it's very split down the middle. Like, the audiences that was there, it's very split down the middle, right? It was like, one side of it was like people my age, like 15, 16, 17-year-olds. And then the other half, right, just like skipping ahead, was all like 30, 40, and 50-year-olds. Like, because this is like a really old like DJ group, right? And I take it like all these like people that were like a little bit older, like used to like listen to them when they were young. So as soon as they found out that they were playing like in the city that I live in, they were all like, yes! Yeah, there was like no middle ground. There was no one like that was like in their like 20s or anything. It was pure weird. Me and my group, right, working just like in the middle of like the crowd. It was amazing, right? The band came on. Why do I keep saying band, right? The DJs came on, started playing the music. It was wicked, right? And I want to say like halfway through the show, right? It was only like 2 hours, right? So like an hour into the show, I just remember like looking around and seeing so many people like on Molly. There was so many people, man. Like, everywhere I looked, it felt like I could see some. And even, like, some of my friends as well. Like, some of my friends that didn't, like, that were, like, at the house party that I was at, were on Molly as well, and they never even told anyone. Like, or at least I never even knew about it. So it was for pure funny. Like, halfway through talking to one of my friends, he was just like, oh, it's hitting me. And I was like, wait, what's hitting you? He was at the Molly, and I was like, what? Since when are you on Molly? He was like, I've been planning on taking it all night. And I was just laughing, right? It was so funny, right? But I want to say like another like 10 minutes goes by into the show, so we're like a good like amount like through the show now, right? I see someone who I did not expect to see, right? I look to the left of me, right? I'm just jumping about in this massive mosh pit, and just as like the mosh pit was like going out the way, like forming the big circle, I looked like to my left, like sort of like behind me to the left, right? And I can see my drama teacher, right? This guy's like in his like 20s, I want to say, maybe like 25 years old, right? Really young guy, really sound guy as well. Like, honestly, he was like one of the nicest people, right? You could have a conversation with him, and he would like always like let you off with like work and all that. Yeah, just like a really nice guy, right? Everyone that in my school like loved him, right? He was just like a really nice guy. But yeah, I seen him there, and I was like, oh mate, sorry, what's happening? And he was like, oh, hi Jack. What's happening, right? And he's just pure screaming it, right? Because obviously the music's pure loud and all that. And after he said that sentence, I just looked at him like a little bit closer. And I looked right into his eyes, and his eyes just looked a little bit fishy, right? Basically, his eyes were huge. They were massive. I was like, you alright, sir? You on it? And he was like, I just have a couple of drinks. And I was like, yeah, a couple of drinks. And he was like, oh, Jack, shut up. And after talking to him for like 10 seconds, right? 2 of my friends came over and they were like, alright, sir. And then immediately, they realised it quicker than I did, right? They looked at his eyes and they both started howling, right? And yeah, basically, like, this guy was here with, like, his girlfriend, and I don't know if she was on it. I didn't really, like, see her eyes because she was wearing glasses in there. I don't know why she was wearing glasses, right? So I don't really know if she was on it, right? But I definitely know for sure that my drama teacher was on it. But yeah, it's so fried that he's actually on Molly. Everyone else is on Molly. It's just crazy. But I mean, yeah, basically I was talking to him for like 2 minutes, right? Then he was like, right, I'm gonna go over here with my girlfriend, right? I'll see you later. I'll see you on Monday, right? Basically, I had him first class on Monday morning, right? So, yeah, I was literally gonna see him right after this. But yeah, we go our separate ways, right? I go back like with my group. He goes with his girlfriend, like into the opposite direction. And yeah, we just kind of just enjoyed the rest of the show after that. And that was kind of it for the show, right? I didn't really see too much after that. It was actually really good, to be honest. There wasn't any fights. There wasn't anything like that. Like normally when you go to concerts, there's always like fights and that. But not at this one, right? This one was amazing. It was just a good vibe in there, you know what I mean? But I mean, yeah, like I said, skipping through that, amazing night. I loved it so much. 10 out of 10, right? If Chemical Brothers are ever playing in your area, I know obviously not right now because of COVID and all that, but if they're ever playing in your area, then I'd 100%, you and a couple of friends go, it's wicked. But yeah, fast forward, right, to Monday morning, right? I was so excited to see my teacher, right? I was like, oh, I can't wait to see this guy, right? So basically, I walk into school and go to my drama class and I see him. And he pulls me aside, right? As soon as I walked in the class, he pulled me aside, like he took me to his desk. And I was like, what's up, sir? And he was like, just Jack, I was just wondering, see what you seen the other night? And I was like, yeah. He was like, I'd really appreciate it if you didn't tell like any of the staff members and all that. And I was like, mate, of course not. Like, you're literally the chillest guy in this entire school. I'm not gonna grass on you. He was like, good, right? Because I could seriously like get in trouble. I could probably lose my job for that. And I was like, look, I promise, I'm not going to tell anyone, right? Obviously, I told, like, some of my friends, and, I mean, now I'm telling YouTube, but, I mean, it's a bit late, right? I don't even go to that school anymore, right? I've left school, I'm going to college now, so the chances that he sees this video is, like, 0.0.1, right? It's, like, 1 in a billion. But, I mean, yeah, basically, he was sound about that, and all the time, right, even after that day, he became more and more sound with me, just because, like, I feel like he didn't want to, like, tell the teacher, which I was never going to do, right? I'm never going to tell a teacher that he'd done that, you know what I mean? Like, he's such a nice guy, why would I? But, I mean, yeah, boys, I mean, that's just about the end of the story, right? Quite a crazy one, quite a funny one, to be honest. If there's anything you can take from this video, I'm not going to say don't do Molly, right? Because eventually that is going to become like legal for like therapy and all that. But yeah, just if you're going to take that, just get testing kits. Make sure it's all the right. Make sure it's all like legit and all that. Make sure you're safe. And if you're a teacher, then I probably wouldn't recommend it because you could get in trouble for it. But I mean, yeah, that's just about the end of the video, boys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, then why not leave it a like, right? You've made it to this point in the video, you may as well. And yeah, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Cash up front, I ain't patient. And I tell you that I'm fine, but I faked it. Yeah, heart so cold, yeah, it's faking.